This video, I'm going to be going through with you some of the fun things you can do with images in Canva. Now, I've just opened up a Facebook post here, just a standard Facebook size, so we can add an image into it. And on the left-hand side, you have a photo section. Whatever you type in this bar, you guarantee there will be photos for it. Free and pro, so you will have a choice. There are hundreds of thousands of different photos here that you can use. So I'm just going to go through some of the fun and quirky things that you can do. This looks a lovely photo. So we can adjust this photo. So say you've taken a photo yourself and you want to slightly adjust it. We have this effects bar up here, filters, adjust, crop, flip, position. You can change transparency, you can add links if you are creating PDFs. The filter section, they already have some predefined filters here. But the fun thing with these is when you click on one, you can change the intensity of it as well. You can see the image is changing as I move the bar. Solar, you can change the intensity. So you can go through and pick any photo that you love, you want to change, and adjust the intensity if you find a filter that works well. Some really great ones. I love the black and white. The intensity on that is amazing. So that's a really fun filter to use. You can also adjust your images. So you can change the brightness, control here. You can change the contrast here. I'm just going to go back to no filter while we look at the adjustments. You can change the saturation, which takes a colour out or adds a colour in. You've got the tint here. You've even got a blur option. You can make it slightly blurry if you want, which is fantastic for using as backgrounds if you wanted to. You've got this one as well, which just gives it that additional feature there. And then you've got the vignette as well, which will give it the ring around the outside of the image. So there's loads of different adjustments and filters here. You can also crop the image if you want to. Bring it in. If you wanted to just adjust it so that you had the people only. And you can also flip horizontally and vertically. You also have this effect here. Now there's lots of different apps you can connect to your Canva account, but the one I use and have in here is the background remover. I'm not quite sure what it's going to do to this because the background is very similar in colour to the actual figures in it, but let's have a go and see what it does. Right, so I've selected the background remover. It can take a few minutes to actually work, but once it does, you have these two options here, erase and restore. Erase obviously will take out pieces that it hasn't been able to remove, and restore will help you just add back in certain features, like so. And there you have it. That is how you use the effects filter, adjust, crop and flip for images in Canva. You also have the position, but this is fantastic for layering when you're adding other things on top. And then you have the transparency, so you can change the transparency. But again, these are for when you are creating a full design. So if you're just adding an image, these ones up here are perfect. The effects filter, adjust, crop and flip. So I hope that's been helpful and just given you a little bit of an insight into how images work within Canva.